I had to cancel a live yesterday. I hate having to cancel lives. Just didn't have it within me to do it. I've been feeling a bit rough for the last 3 or 4 days, to be honest. Just a little bit tired, as always tired. Balance is off. Just not great. And then yesterday, as the day went on, I started feeling worse and worse. Bit of a headache, and I really do get scared with headaches these days. After what happened, you start off, you think it's a headache, and in the back of your mind, could this be another stroke? And it's horrible. So that started coming on about 5ish, and then got worse and worse between about 6 and 7. Finished work at 7, and just didn't have it with it. Went for a walk, which was a struggle, but I thought I needed a bit of fresh air. I needed to get out the house. I wanted these steps, but I needed the fresh air, and really was just, I wasn't slower than usual. That's what I thought might have happened. I might have either walked myself back into health and been quick, or I'd have really slowed down. And I felt like I really slowed down, but I didn't. I was only about 20 odd, 30 odd seconds slower than usual. Mind you, it's normally just under 12 minutes. It was 12 and a half minutes. Which I suppose is quite a big gap, isn't it? Yeah, just because of not feeling right. It wasn't the headache. The locomotion wasn't there either. So I had to cancel. Just sat on my sofa, covered my eyes up, listened to some music quietly, and it started to shift slightly. But I still don't feel 100%. Don't know what it is. I'm used to having the fatigue. I get that all the time. That's just part and parcel of recovery. But there's something. Hopefully it's nothing now. Might just be a compound thing, where the fatigue has built up so much that my body's starting to fight back against it. It's Thursday, isn't it? So get Friday out of the way, and then it's the weekend. I can go to bed, go to sleep, switch off all alarms, and then wake up when I wake up. Don't force myself to wake up at any particular time. But it'll be sound, you know. We'll get there. It's funny, I was watching a part of a subreddit for stroke victims. People share the stories and things, and it's lovely to see. That's a nice community of people being really supportive, which is what you need when you've had a stroke. Badly, you really need it. There's a fella, I could barely watch it either. It was lovely but also horrible seeing someone struggling trying to grab hold of like a bottle, like Lenore or Comfort fabric conditioner, one of those big bottles. He was just trying to grab the handle part of it, and he was struggling, but he managed it. But I recognised that frustration so much. I am slightly ahead of the curve with that now, of where he is, and I felt horrible because I'm slightly more improved than he isn't. I felt guilty. Why should I be a little further ahead than he is? But I also felt really proud of him. You could see the effort as he was trying to do it. His hand was moving like mine does. I get loads of tremors in my arm when I'm trying to do stuff because it's really difficult. He was doing the same thing, and you could see his brain was telling his arm to move, and his arm wasn't quite going where it was supposed to go. His hand wasn't grabbing properly. But man, I feel your pain badly here. I really do. But he managed to grab it. And it's a huge, huge thing when you do that. So it made me think to myself, you know what? You might be having a couple of bad days now, but you've improved so much from where you came from, man. Just got to keep telling myself that. Step outside myself occasionally and be like a third person. You're doing really well. Keep going. You can have your bad days, Nick. You can have your bad days. They are a lot fewer than they used to be. And they are, genuinely. Things are still not great. Still can't game on the PlayStation. I can't play guitar. But I can do a lot more than I could. The walking's getting better. Normally, the walking's getting better. It's getting a bit more fluid. The fatigue, however, is just no better at all. So while I feel like the quality of movement is getting better, and I could possibly go out and go on a nice long walk, I can't, because within the space of 50 yards I could end up being absolutely wiped out and not able to get myself back home. So I've always got to bear that in mind. I am improving, but not enough to go and do silly things. But improvement's improvement, and then you've got to keep building on that because it's compound, isn't it? Improve slightly, improve slightly, improve slightly. Each time you improve slightly, the overall thing is, it's massive. Keep going, man. And eventually at some point, everything will click. Might never get back to normal, whatever normal is, but I might get to a point where I'm truly happy with it. Man, what am I talking about? I'm happy with this as it is now. If this is as good as it gets, it is infinitely better than where I was. So anything on top of this is just a massive bonus. I need to remember that sometimes. When I'm having a bad day like yesterday, is it really a bad day? Really? Because there have been some bad days in the past. The day when the stroke happened, the days afterwards when I didn't know what was happening, the days when I'd left the hospital. I needed my dad to give me a hand to stand up and then to walk me, to shuffle me to the bathroom and wait for me to make sure I didn't fall over in the bathroom. Days where I'd go and do physio and I'd come and sit in the car afterwards and I would have to wait for about 20 minutes before I was safe enough to drive home, before I had the energy to drive home. Just got to keep looking back at those days and think, you know what, where I am now is absolutely miles ahead of where that was. So don't feel sorry for yourself if you have a bad day, Nick, because you've been a lot worse. Get on with it. Same for you lot out there as well. If you're having bad days, just think about it objectively. Take a step outside yourself. Think about really bad days that you've had and then put it into perspective. Because feeling tired, feeling a little bit sick, feeling a bit headachy, is that the worst thing in the world, really? It's not, is it? Compared to where you could have been, compared to where you were, and compared to where you possibly could be in the future. Just accept days like that. And then wake up the following morning and it's absolutely beautiful. Apart from the fact that the sky's looking a bit grey, it's beautiful, man. Even if it rains, it's beautiful. These are the days to enjoy. Anyway, I'm knackered, I'm going for a nap. Tschüss.